Paul Lafferty has 5 runners at Hollywood Bets Scottsville on Sunday, and it's a pleasure to have him on the show with us this morning and give us his thoughts on his 5 runners. Paul, good morning, and how are you?
Good morning, Warren. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, let's go with the 5 runners. You start off on Sunday in the first race with horse number 8, Jogarati, a Wiley Hall colt. Carl Stradham's going to ride. Good last run. How's he doing, and what are you expecting?
I'm expecting a good run. I haven't forced him along. We battled with him. He should have won that last run. The Mela says so. He was hanging terribly. We do battle a little bit with his one knee, and we've gelded him in the interim to take weight off it. And he's come into the race gingerly, if I can use that term, but we think we put enough work in, and he has talent, as you saw in his last run. So I haven't studied the field, but he'd definitely be allowed.
Okay, the second of the 5 runners comes up in the second race, Princess Maxi, a Dynasty filly. I was with you when she ran on debut, and unfortunately she bled and has been suspended as a consequence. So we're going to ignore that performance. A beautiful filly, isn't she?
Beautiful, really beautiful filly out of a Fastnet Rock mare. Couldn't get a better pedigree. When we bought her, she was small. She's grown into a beautiful big filly. She might just need one more, but she has got talent, and probably thrown her back in the quartets to be on the safe side.
Grey Lingari runs in the same colours, if I'm not mistaken, in the 4th race. Mr. Harupa, Lingari gelding. Never too far off the action. I suppose with him, what you see is what you get, but he's going to win his maiden one of these days.
Yeah, you're right. They both run in Victor's colours. The thing that with its last run, I thought it got a bad ride, and I was not scared to tell my jockey. Have him in the race, and he was right at the back. He ran on for 4th. He'd been in the race. He'd have been in the first 2. He's not a talented horse, but he's a hard-hitting maiden. And this type of race, we're looking for first 3, Warren.
Okay, then we move along onto the 6th race, where you saddle number 2, the Noble Tune filly Rise, whom certainly has ability and also never too far off the action, neatly drawn, easy to make a case for her.
Yeah, I think the weight is a big factor. She's a big girl. She's a beautiful filly. She's gutsy. She's won on the track. And she comes in really with a postage stamp on her back. I'm again hoping that she's concerned. I'm very pleased with her work going into the race. The stable has done well this year, this calendar year. We've contested 3 races. We won 2 of them, we're second in the other. So the yard is well, and I think she's well. I think the weight is the big thing for me that can really make it harder for the horses who are giving her a lot of weight.
Your last runner is in the Michael Roberts Handicap, which is a listed event over 1,750 metres at 3:45, shareholder. For
4:45, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 4:45 is shareholder's race. Also lightly weighted, okay drawn. Ability, this horse, what are you expecting?
My best on the day, best of my 5. Last time again, I don't know what Blink Commander did. Have it in the race, and wide, way at the back, too far back, ran on, and I just think that if it got a better ride, it would nearly have won last time. I think a major runner definitely has horses to beat, but goes into the race in good order, and as I say, my best on the day.
Well, thanks for your contribution, thanks for your humour, and we wish you and the team all the very best come Sunday.
Thanks very much, Warren. All the best to your game.
Cheers, bye-bye.